when I said that creatine works in the background of stress, also there's been phenomenal research to show that you can basically creatine your way out of sleep deprivation. So if you've had a long night and you're sleep deprived, maybe you slept 4, 5, 6 hours, you're sleep deprived, you can take high dose creatine in the form of around 15 to 20 grams a day, and you can reverse the negative effects associated with that sleep deprivation.
Does it matter what time you take the creatine?
It doesn't matter what time you take the creatine. It doesn't degrade in hot water. You can take it anytime throughout the day, and it doesn't matter whether you're taking it right before exercise, during exercise, after exercise. It works phenomenally. Some people, researchers are now wondering if taking it at night before bed helps with sleep performance. And I think that that's a really exciting area. But the one thing that I want to tell everybody, because a lot of people are scared of this biomarker called creatinine, meaning that
my doctor said that to me.
Yeah, so meaning that you've got a high creatinine level. And this is a marker it's one marker of kidney function, but this is where I find it really invaluable. And this is where a lot of the nonsense comes around on Instagram and social media. A lot of people say, well, I had so much creatine that my doctor told me to get off it because my creatinine levels were high. But creatinine levels are high during times of stress, during times of intense physical activity, and also people who have a lot of muscle mass. Muscle mass, that's you, have higher creatinine levels. What you want to test, a greater marker of kidney function and GFR, is cystatin C. So all you have to ask, it's really easy, ask your doctor, could I please get cystatin C in my blood work? And if that is elevated and not within normal range, then maybe get off creatine. But right now, I cannot see any reason as to not have creatine every single day. I think every single person, no matter what age you are, everybody should be supplementing with creatine. Now, there was this recent study that came out on menopausal women, and it was a really small study. It was a randomized control trial, and they split women into 4 groups, and these were perimenopausal women. They split them into low-dose creatine, where I think they were having 750 milligrams a day, medium dose, which was around 1.5 grams a day. Then they had them supplement with a range of both creatine monohydrate and creatine hydrochloride. This was a hydrochloride creatine study. And then there was a placebo group. What they found was a very small study, very small group. What they found was that those in the medium range, having the 1.5, had substantial increases in their mood and their cognitive functions. So creatine is now being explored in females across the lifespan as it relates to perimenopause, pregnancy, menopause, and dementia. So it's phenomenal. The only thing I want to point out, what you want to look for when it comes to creatine are 2 things when it comes to manufacturing standards. You want to look, A, has it been NSF certified? And B, you want to look for, is it CreaPure? And that's the gold standard of creatine, and it comes from Germany.